get a shot of the truck.
The way, kids.
Kids.
Hey.
There you go. Now that's helping a lot.
Have you been able to determine what area of the building the explosion occurred?
Apparently right here on this end, apartments 21 and 22.
And have you been able to determine the cause of the explosion exactly?
Nothing other than natural gas. We don't know what exploded.
Can you tell me how many units have been damaged?
I'd say at least 10 units have been damaged. See, we have damage all over the whole complex, other than just the ones damaged by the explosion.
At this stage, was the gas on when your units arrived? Was there a smell of gas?
On, the gas company arrived and cut the gas off. We couldn't cut it off because the debris had to meet us covered. So the gas company had to handle that from the street.
Condemned and they're going through this thing.
I smelt it. I just had woke up and I smelt it and I went to go check. I checked the furnace and went on in the kitchen to see was all the valves on the stove off, and they were off, and started back to go put some pants on because it was getting a little too strong, and before I can get back to the bedroom, the explosion hit.
Get off the bike, Lonzo.
Well, the preliminary investigations indicate that some person turned the gas meter on to apartment 21, which is a vacant apartment. And the gas range appliance had been removed, and the valve to the stove connection is in the open position. And it seems that the gas company cut the gas off in one apartment yesterday for non-payment of the bill, which was apartment 29.
Well, no, I don't have any place to stay. I'm just going to try to find some of my kinfolks and stay with them for the time being. But I was kind of hoping that the owner of these apartments would try to find a place for us to stay temporarily.
That's it, right there with the dining table. That's it. So I can still see the bathroom right there, same. And it was on the other side of the wall there. So we'll go to the kitchen with the sink bed right there in the dining table.
Get off the bike, Lonzo.
Quiet.
And sometimes you
Quiet.
Well, it sounded like a giant bomb had went off. And scared me more than it did anything. I was really shook up. When I realized what had happened, the only thing I could think about was getting that before it goes again. And
how'd you get out of here?
well, I was in the kitchen when it hit, and I looked, and the porch was gone, and the steps was way over here. So the only thing I could do was jump and crawl try to crawl out the way.
It's all our furniture, clothing and things in these apartments, and I don't think they have security on them. So we just have to do the best we can, try to get some help some kind of way.